Hey guys, what's going on? So today I'm going to be installing LED lights into the gauge cluster of my 91 MR2. So I've already got the shift knob right here. It's already off. All you have to do is unscrew it, so it's pretty easy to do. And then next we got to take all this plastic off right here. Well, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be screws in there, but in my car they're already missing. But if you have screws in there, you're going to have to take those out. Other than that, this whole thing should pretty much just pop out. And then you're going to have to unplug this from behind, so I'm going to do that real quick. Alright, so I've got all this plastic out right here, and all it does is just pop out right here. Well, first you'll have to unscrew the shift knob, and there will be two screws right here. Mine didn't actually have them, but if yours does have it, you're going to have to take out these two screws right here, and then this whole plastic piece will just pop out, and you'll have to disconnect these connectors right here, just three of them, and these two bottom ones actually just pull out. They're not like clipped like this one is, and this one's kind of hard to do because it's really small. But there's another screw right here that I'm going to take out, and then hopefully some more plastic pieces should be popping out right here. And now this plastic piece right here is loose, so it should just pop out. There we go. Just had to tilt the steering wheel down and then unplug the connector for the dimmer switch for the actual gauges. And now it exposes another screw right here for the actual cluster. Now there's one more screw in that top corner. Is it loose yet? It seems loose. Another plastic piece right here. There you go. There's a little trim ring that goes above it, so that'll need to come out. Now it should slide out. Alright, so I got the gauge cluster out, and it was a pretty big struggle, not gonna lie, but finally got it out. And the bulbs we're going to be replacing are each one of these four bigger ones in the middle. All the ones on the sides are like warning lights, but the ones that actually light up the cluster are the big four ones in the middle, and so that's what all these are for, right here. And all you're going to do is just twist this out and just pulls right out, and that's what it looks like. It's got a little condom looking thing on it, but yeah, we're going to replace all these with LEDs. This is the bulb, and this is the holder for the bulb, and it just twists into the cluster, and it just slides right out. It's really easy. And then this new one should just slide right in, just like the old one came out. Alright, I've got all the bulbs replaced into the cluster. There are four, but I accidentally dropped one down between the seat, so I'll have to fish that one out later. I'm just going to plug the cluster in loosely just to test to see that the LEDs are all working. I'm pretty sure they're sensitive to which direction they're plugged in, so I'm going to go ahead and test that real quick. Update. I have one bulb left. They all fell down there. Anyway, so I guess. Anyway, so we're going to test this, see if it actually comes on. Alright, so it turns out you actually have to have your dimmer switch plugged in to actually test the lights, which should make sense, but I just didn't think about it. But let's try it again. And they work. And they work. And it looks so much better than the old lights. And they actually do dim down with the switch. Kind of hard to see it on camera, but they are dimming, and they'll go all the way off if I want them to. Alright, so plugging in the speedo was kind of hard. The tip I found to make it better is just to go in from the right side of the cluster instead of the left side like I was trying to originally. You can go into the left side to plug in the connectors on back there, but for the speedo you're going to have to go through this side, or at least I had to, because I couldn't get my hands through enough to get to the speedo cable. Alright, so to avoid the mistakes that I have made, when you get the cluster in, only put in that one bottom screw. Leave all the rest of them out, because you're going to need to put plastics in before. And speaking of plastics, this little top trim, steering wheel, this little top trim right here is going to have to go in first. Alright, once you get the top trim piece back in, then you can go ahead and put in these top two screws. And once those are in, then we'll put on this trim panel right here, and then we'll put in that screw. Alright, that's what they look like in the dark with the new LEDs. They're way more white now than they were before, and they're also a lot brighter than they were, because with the old ones I could barely see them even at night. So this is going to be way better. Alright, well, that's pretty much it for the LED install. So let me guys know some ideas to do to the MR2 next, because that's pretty much all I have for it right now. One thing that did happen though was I noticed this thing, the shift knob, it was really hard to take off, so it ended up being stripped. So the previous owner stripped it out, putting it on, so I'm either gonna get a new one, a different knob, or maybe just get a short shifter. Let me know what you think. Well, that's pretty much it, so I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.